Man, it's your boy Bando. We back at it again with another YouTube video, man. And basically in today's YouTube video, I'm gonna be going over the top 3 things to never do when you guys get into reselling. So number 1, I'm gonna get straight into it. Never put all of your eggs into one basket. Now, people might not know what I mean by this. Now, basically, when you guys are buying your products, when you get the vendor and you're now buying your products, do not spend all of your money on a single product. You got to switch up your products. You got to be doing different products to make the most money, to be making the most sales frequently, and to make sure that your product doesn't get oversaturated and now you're fucked because you're left with a bunch of product that you cannot sell. Now, what I mean exactly by this is that there's people that will spend all of their money on AirPods, all of their money on spider hoodies, all their money on colognes, for example, and they won't be able to sell it. Now, the thing is that you can take 100 of the same brand of products, say Tom Ford, for example, you can go and sell 100 of these in a month, but then you go do this the next month, you will not be able to do that, simply because now maybe your area is getting oversaturated, maybe the product is getting oversaturated, maybe something like that. It's just the way that reselling works. You have to do product research. If that was the case where you could just take 100 of one product and sell it every month and just keep on doing that, then there would never be an issue. You would always be able to make money. But what you simply got to do is make sure that when you're buying products, switch up your products. My number 1 thing is doing high demand products. For example, you see Lululemon. Lululemon is recently new in my eyes, and this product sells year round because people are always looking to get high quality Lululemon for cheap. Now, people might be selling it as real, people might be selling it as fake, whatever it may be. That's not the point. The point is that you have a product that is high in demand and you're not able to sell that product for a lot of money because people want it. If you're selling a product that is low in demand where everybody else is selling it, you're not going to be able to sell that product for as much. Now, the second thing that I'm going to get into is never overprice your products. If you have a product that you're getting for $10, $20, $30, $40, why are you going to go sell it for retail value as high as it can go when you can sell it for a little bit less, beat out the competition, and now you're making more sales frequent? For example, Depop, Facebook, eBay. You see all these other people on there selling the same product as you, and now, for example, you may have the highest quality product, but you're selling it for too much money. You see other people out here and say a buyer comes onto this website and they say two listings, right? You have on this hand, the person selling the lower quality product for a higher price. But if you come into the game and you have the higher quality product, you're now selling it for a lower price, they're gonna literally buy your product over that person that's selling it for a higher price with lower quality, because that's just how it works. They want to get the best quality for the lowest price. So if you go on to Facebook, eBay, Depop and do that, you will be able to make more sales and beat out the competition, because you're obviously not going to be the only one listing these products on those marketplaces. And like I said, 90% of people on these marketplaces are already posting reps, so make sure that you're doing that and you'll be able to get a lot more sales, because it's going to greatly transform what you're doing into a business instead of it just being a side hustle, because you're going to see the improvements. Now, you can also do things like booster listings and different things like that, but that's more of like getting deeper into it. Now, the third thing that I'm going to go over is you're going to have a trusted vendor, a high quality vendor, a vendor that ships all your products on time so you can get your products in at a fast time. Because say, for example, you have clients and they're waiting 15, 20, whatever amount of days for the products to come in because you're doing pre-orders. You're going to want to make sure that your products are coming in fast. Say you had a buyer and then you ran out of a product and you already had some on the way, but it's taking so long, now that buyer went to a different person, you just lost out on the sale. So what you got to do is make sure that you have a high quality vendor, like I said. And this is really not hard to find. I'll show you guys where I get my vendors in a moment. But basically, the reason why this is so important is because, like I said before, the higher quality, the lower price. If you can get higher quality products for a lower price and sell it for a higher price on these marketplaces, and it's literally high quality, you have high quality photos, high quality listing descriptions, everything looks perfect to the buyer, they're gonna buy it, like I said, over the person that's selling a lower quality item for a higher price. And I'm saying, from the vendor that you're purchasing from, if you can get it for a lower quality and sell it for even 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, even $100 for what you got it for, you're making all of that money profit. And if you're making multiple sales a day, this is how you turn this into a real business. So if you guys are looking to get high quality vendors that you guys can get all of your products shipped out within, I would say, the same or next day, definitely come to my website. This is a website that I made myself, of course, where I sell all of my vendors. Now you guys can see here, like, all of these high in demand products that you guys have here that you guys can get for cheap. I don't sell them for a lot of money, and I'm also running a sale right now for the next 4 days. I think it's until the 30th, where you guys can get all of them 40% off. And basically, the reason why you want to get vendors that ship on time, like I've already told you, is going to be very important. Now, from all of these, they will ship out your products within the same or next day. You can communicate with these suppliers. They will not be on some bullshit where they're taking long to reply. These are high reputable suppliers that I've been using for years, so you guys will be able to get all of your products shipped out on time, and the delivery, the arrival date will depend on where you live. Now, I say for most of my people that buy this, it's going to be anywhere from 4 to 11 days that it arrives at your doorstep, where you can actually see the product, and I mean business days. So do not include Sunday, and that's basically it. Every other day it will be moving. So if you include that and you're doing all these other 3 things, you'll be able to get a lot more sales. Now, like I said, for anybody that's beginning on reselling, I highly recommend getting the FairPod bundle. You'll be able to get access to all of the different types of Apple products that you guys can see here. The first gen of Maxes, the second gen of Maxes, Gen 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and they all come with Apple Care Plus and warranty until the next year. So when your buyer asks, does it have warranty? Does it have warranty? Does it have Apple Care? It does until the next year. And I'm telling you, the quality is the best quality you'll ever have. So like I've already shown from other videos, this is the best place in my personal opinion, because I don't deal with other people's suppliers. Now you guys can always find your own or go somewhere else to find some, and I also link my own free vendors, but they do not sell electronics, and it is a higher price. So join the Discord for that if you're trying to get listing descriptions, listing photos, see quality of the products. And if you want to see vouchers, go to my Instagram. My Instagram will have all of my vouchers on here. You can see right here that I have all of my vouchers from different orders. You can see that the orders that I get, that people order off of here all the time, and they have no issues using the products. And if you want to see different quality photos, like I said, go to my Telegram, go to my Discord. You'll be able to see everything. No bullshit. People actually make money off of this. And that is basically it, man. And man, that is basically it for this YouTube video. If you guys enjoyed this YouTube video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys would like to see next. I'm trying to help you guys out as much as you can to turn this side hustle into a business, how you guys can be making real bread off of this shit. So like I said, number 3, get a high quality vendor. Number 2, don't overprice your products. And number 1, the most important of them all, well, besides having a high quality vendor, do not put all of your eggs in one basket, because you can have all the money, like I said, but you go invest it wrong, you're not gonna be able to make money off of that product. So like I said, spread out your products, do high in demand products that are niche in your area, and you'll be able to make the most money. That's basically it for the YouTube video. Peace out, boys. Have a good rest of y'all day.